Ooh, what's going on, everyone? It's Fair Racing, fighting your role-playing gaming Jackal, Goddrifter here,
What's going on?
and welcome to the one, thou only, Pathfinder Kingmaker. Now, for those who are not too familiar with this game, well, I thought it was made by the same guys that made, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was the same people that made, what's that called? What's that called? They made the Shadowrun games, aka Blue Glue Studios. Unfortunately, that's not the case. It was made by Owl Games and also published by Deep Silver. So, for the most part, so those are wondering, actually already have my own profile, but I actually can do another one again. So there is the main story. Explore. All right, there we go. Now, it says the main story. Explore. So yeah, there's like three scenarios. So there's the main story, explore the stolen lands, a wild territory that has been contested for centuries. Hundreds of kingdoms have risen and fallen in these lands, and now it's time for you to make your mark. By building your own kingdom to succeed in this, you need to survive a harsh wilderness and the menace of rival nations, as well as pearls within your own courts. Okay, yeah. So there's that, and then the there's a Varnhold's Lot. While celebrating victory at Jumundi, all authorities mentioned you at Jumundi's authorities mentioned. Met another hero of the Stonelands, mercenary Captain Mager Varn. While you build, while you build your barony in the Strike Hills and the Nulwashes, Varn and his people are established their own nations of Varn are deploying Dunsword. What what challenges do they face? Play this story, and the campaign will reflect on the consequences of the choice you make. Okay. And then there is Beneath the Stone Lands, but we're not gonna go into these two. Uh, Instead, we're going with the main story. So, without further ado, now in terms of the difficulty, it is. Let's see what it is. Uh, so obviously, uh, now critical hits. All right, normal. Death door off. Right, is it on? Okay, yep, on. Negative face on rest. On. Auto level up. All possible. Is that justice much easier opponents. Damage to party. Uh, this determines how much damage the parties receive from all sources. Uh, yeah, Lord. The party speed depends on the way you're carrying off, because I do not feel like being slow for the most part. Now character retain. On. Let's see, in auto, invisible kingdom, on. Okay, so on active, yeah, you're going to NMS off. Skills receive check, skill checks experience on. That's a Zolti mode. What the heck? Only the save slot is a only only one save slot is available in this mode. The game saves automatically in key points and upon the game's exit. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Immersive mode. This mode disables all interface hints in combat, lines and attacks, current enemy actions, cooldown timers. It shows your character's actions and enemy's health bar. A additional options are in the game, available in game. Okay. Combat text. So we're gonna do all. Okay. So HP instead of HP bar for party members. Yeah, that's literally in case it's like, oh god, yeah, this dude's dying. All right. Shows alarming acquired in dialogues. Okay, yeah, that'll be on. Okay, yeah, so we should be good. But we're going with a custom character for the most part. Um, Alright, so there are. Yeah, there's a lot of portraits, but. Hold up, I'm not supposed to choose. Hmm. Jesus Christ, that's creepy. Okay, they're loud. I mean, I don't mind that. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Now there are 9 races for the most part. So you got human, you got elf. Well, it's yeah, so human. So humans possess experimental drive with a great capacity to endure and expand as such a current the dominant race in the world. Their empire nations are vast, sprawling things, and the citizens of these societies are carved names for themselves with the strength of their sword arms and the power of their spells. Humanity's best. Oh, look at this dude. Humanity's best characterized by its intelligence and diversity, and human cultures run garnet from savage but honored tribes to decadent dwelling worshipping noble families and the most uh, cosmo, cosmopolitans, the cosmopolitan cities. Human curiosity and ambitions often triumph over their predicament for sedentary lifestyle, and many leave their homes to explore the innumerable forgotten corners of the world, or maybe the mighty army copper. Oh dear lord, yeah, this is a lot. Generally speaking, human skin color, assuming darker hue, the color simply equally equally to where they live. Okay, so feats. A feat's ability, the character masters. Jesus Christ. Alright. So we go male or female. That's obvious. So it's human, there's elf, there's a dwarf, gnome, halfling, half elf, half orc, Ismar, tiefling, and that's about it. Alright. Actually. Yep, we're good to go. Alright, so we got 16 classes. Okay, that's actually kind of unique from on the average. It's like, oh yeah, we have like 7, 8 different classes now. This one is freaking 16. With for them having 4 archetypes each, so the first one is Alchemist, which obviously it's kind of like a scientist of some sorts. Um, you got Alchemist, you got Grenadier. We have the Vivisectionist. What the heck? Okay, and you got the Charging Guild. What the is this? Okay. Dear Lord. Okay. So, next. Okay, I'm actually familiar with this. Got the Barbarian. Um, yeah, the alchemist who studies and he uses his knowledge to heal his church. Oh wait, no, that's another one. Okay. So yeah, alchemist is basically like a scientist of some sort. Then you got the full-on. Well, it's quite easy to actually look at it because it's a freaking barbarian. There's 4 barbarian types. So you got barbarian, you got armored Hulk. We got the Mad Dog. Lastly, we got the invulnerable Ranger. Oh my God, I played too much Call of Duty. Dear Lord. Oh, next we got the Bard, and no, I'm not gonna play as the freaking horny eyed Bard. Like what the heck? So you got Bard, you got the Archaeologist, you got the Thundercaller, and then we got the Flame Dancer. Okay, that's interesting. And then it's got the Cleric, so there's Cleric, Crusader, Hero Caller, and then excellent. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I cannot tell which is which, but holy crap, there are way too many classes for this game to actually pick. At least with at least for Shadowrun, you can choose between 7. This has freaking 16 with like different archetypes. Holy dude. Okay. Obviously, there's the fighter. Oh, okay, my bad. There's Druid, Blind Druid, Defender of the True World, and Face Speaker. Okay. Up next, we got the fighter. So you got fighter, Eldori Defender, Tower Shield Specialist, and a 2-handed fighter. Okay. And then you got the Inquisitor. Ooh. Oh, goodness. My goodness. Okay, you got the Inquisitor, you got a Monster Tactician, you got a Tactical Leader, and we got the Sacred Huntsmaster. Alright. We got a Kineticist. What the heck is a Kineticist? General element of mirror energy manipulating the world round by join upon the own body connect. Hold on a second. Sorry guys, I'm literally reading this for those part. Oh, stop actually. They got the Kineticist, you got the Dark Elementalist, the Psychokineticist, and the Kinetic Knight. Alright. Alright, Elemental Focus. Ooh. This actually is... I'm not gonna lie. There are no pre-made build for archetypes. Okay. They got the Mage. Okay, so this is the Mage. So you got the Eldritch Scion, the Sword Saint, and then you got the Eldritch Ink Archer. Monk is pretty interesting. So we got Monk, Skill Fist, Sensei, and the traditional Monk. Okay, and then we have obviously the most lawful stupid out of everything. The Paladin. We got Paladin, Divine Hunter, Hospitaler, and they got a Divine Guardian. Okay, obviously, it's very interesting to say the least. We got the Ranger. You got the Freebooter, Flames Warden, and a Stormwalker. Okay. Rogue, we got the Eldritch Scoundrel, the Knife Master, and the Thug. yo, what up, homie? you got my stash. I'm like, and then up next we got the Slayer. Okay. Alright, you got the Vanguard, you got Deliver, and you got the Spawn Slayer. Okay. To the Sorcerers, we had the Imperial Sorcerer, Sylvan Sorcerer, and you got the Sage Sorcerer. Okay. Wizard, you got the Arcane Bomber, you got the Solian Specialist, and we got the Scroll 7th. And that's about it. So, what I'm going to go with is the Kinetic Knight, because I'll be a Kinetic, me a Kinetic Knight. So, Kinetic Knight dawns, oh, dawns on my will as a blade of elemental energy. Okay, yeah, so there's that, to say the least. Ah. Okay. Alright, it's got phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. Huh. Alright. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna go with like, obviously we're going with the short hair. Hmm. Hmm. I think black and gold might work. Hairstyle, primary color, secondary color. Alright. Yep. Alright. So we have to choose our heritage. So there's the Angel Kin, which is angel blooded. Got the Amber Kid, which is Perry blooded. What the heck? Alright. Got Idolkin, which is got a Gothan blooded. Got Arkin blooded. Got Azata blooded, and then there's Garuda blooded. Hmm. Alright. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm gonna go with um hmm. Alright, I'm gonna go with like probably gonna go with the Amberkin, because dear Lord. Alright. Alright, so now it's time to actually um have our points. So obviously we're getting +2 in terms of uh yeah, we're basically getting +2 so our challenges and wisdom. No, wisdom, intelligence and charisma. Strengths we're going to need a lot of. So alright, so we got 18. I'm going with 13 on dexterity. Constitutions on 12. And then wisdom obviously 13. So okay, I'm gonna just do this, and then all right. Alright, so it should be good. Dear Lord. Alright, so for the most part, so strength is 16, dex is 13, constitution is 13, intelligence 15, wisdom is 13, and lastly, charisma is 15. So, yeah, I don't have a dump stat. That I don't have a least amount of stat for the most part. Alright, so uh, max rank is 1. Okay, there's that. Um, already my Arcana is at 4, and then like I said, my precision and my use magic device is at 5. Now I added 6, but then again, I don't mind going for athletics. Now in terms of feet, okay. Also I want to go with um, combat expertise. I know actually. You know what? I think go with endurance because I actually do need that. Elemental focus. Ooh, ooh. Okay, yeah. So, um, so Aeroconnect, there's Aeroconnect, Geoconnect, Power Connect, and Hydro Connect. Oh, okay. Okay. Hold on a second. Yeah, it's gonna be a kinetic. Oh, okay. So there's okay. Is there like a man's like a dear lord? Okay, hold on a second. Weapons focused. Okay. Is there like a? I was like, man, I wanted to like oh yeah, I can actually use. I could be a empowerman, so walk a hydromancer of some sort of or some sort of still. Uh, okay, so that's what it is. All right. All right. I guess I'm. You know, now I saw about it, if it's dear lord. Auto control airflow electricity. Ooh. All right. So techniques. This powerful offense. And okay, so I can either get water and ice, fire, earth, or air and freaking lightning. Yeah, we're going with air on this one. Um, and going electric blast on this one. Now, this is actually going to be the most important thing of them all. So, there is lawful neutral, lawful good, neutral good, chaotic good, and there is chaotic neutral, chaotic evil, neutral evil, and then there's lawful. But, and again, what I'm going to go for is I'll probably go with neutral good because obviously.
I'm always ready.
Oh heck no! Hold on a second.
The road follow if you dare, wherever my legs carry me.
I do not find this to be useful.
I stand ready.
My skills exceed yours.
Let's move already.
What a find.
Oh my, what the heck?
This hurts so much.
Your luck's run out.
Well then. um,
This will hurt. I won't take that.
Let us bide our time.
yeah, we're going with like a reserve voice. Okay. Alrighty then. Do you have a name for her? Oh god. Oh dear lord, do we have a SMR and a bleh, I can't even. Okay, yeah, you know what? We're going with a random name generator. Oh dear lord. Okay. Your name generator. Oh boy. Okay. All right. My goodness. Hold on a second. All right. So. All right. So I found a few names. But I think I'm gonna go with a mix of one of the first names and one of the last names. So. Um. All right. So the name we're gonna go with is this name. Lemku Ukmail. Okay, so basically we have a basically it's a birthday. So okay, so the birth date we're going with is oh my goodness. All right. Oh, I get it. So the birthdays are basically based off the real life months. So yeah, we got January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. All right. So you're going with September 16th. Or Rova 16th. Rova 16th.
I failed.
All right, so there we go. This is the results. Alignments, neutral good, name, race, SMR. SMR that is female. We are Connect Knight. Our strength is 16, dex is 13. No, it's 16 plus 3. There's dexterity is 13 plus 1, con is 13 plus 1, intelligence 15 plus 2, wisdom 13 plus 1, and then lastly, charisma is 15 plus 2. We got plus 6 in athletics, plus 6 in persuasion, plus 4 in knowledge, plus 2 in plus 4 in con knowledge, plus 2 in world knowledge, 1 plus in lore of nature, plus 3 in lore of religion, plus 1 mobility, plus 1 persuasion, plus 1 stealthy, plus 1 trickery, and lastly, plus 6 of using a magic device. The special ability is coup de grace, demoralize, which is a persuasion skill, treat affliction, gather power, burning arc, electric blast, light halo, fighting defensively, acrobatics, mobility, so it's gather power, low, medium, high, electric blast, kinetic blade, SMR bird, kinetic blast, kinetic blade, elemental blade, kinetic warrior, elemental bastion, air class skills, okay. Simple weapon proficiency, I guess I can't change that for the most part. Obviously, I have endurance. Feats like Hell, Celestial Resistance, and Ember King, which is parry-blooded. So, yeah, that's basically it. So, without further ado,
Aim carefully.
let's get started.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord, drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a
Dear Lord, I forgot
commensurately
how
huge reward.
loud a headset gets
Heroes
every
of
time it turns
all stripes
on.
gathered here.
Alright. And the best part about it is that there is actually voice acting in this game.
Where are they? This is taking forever. It didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway, rich folk?
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're...
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming.
Who's coming?
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless, exactly what Restov needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the Stolen Lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder. Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
Okay, so we can actually choose one of four. One of four. The first one space is like okay, we kind of get it. So, um, all right. So we can actually go. We can actually press the glossary for it. Um, there's that for the most part. Um, all right. So there's a whole team of us who exactly will receive the Baron's
I
title.
will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
If I may please answer the question. We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
That's a good point. As I see it, this Stag Lord already holds power over the region with confidence. Many noble bloodlines were started by bandits who just got lucky, weren't they?
Perhaps because we do have standards to maintain. This room has seen many celebrations of adventurers, and even those who just got lucky. But giving a noble title to a bandit lord? That's one thing that's never happened here, and it won't while I still breathe.
Yeah, I mean, found the barony. What do you gain from such
Don't
generosity?
ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around, or whatever it is you do.
I will electrocute you, you small fry.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
What is that smell in the air? Is it the smell of unspoken words and political intrigue?
Like, okay, Casey, alright. What words can we expect exactly?
And what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and equipping your expeditions. Once you return victorious, Restov will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country. Essentially, we'll help you build your capital. I hope such a reward is satisfactory.
Words, words, words. Significant, financial. I can't fill my belly with pretty words.
But those abs can't, like, yeah, dang!
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high society will gather to celebrate your feat.
Now you're talking.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find...
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet. Go, and return in triumph.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson? Likewise. Actually, I also wanted to ask you something. How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is barons wear. It doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. when I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about.
Wait, a book?
I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly?
I'm not gonna lie, she speaks facts. There are literally people who actually write books, and they have not been through said tragedies and all
And
that
then I
mess.
thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way.
What about the barbarian? She looks pretty heroic. I think her name's Murray.
Oh yeah, she's fantastic. You can tell she could tear a bear's head off with her bare hands, but she kind of scares me just a little. But, I mean, her sword's twice as big as I am. She could cut me down without even noticing. Just think on it a bit, all right? All right. I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
Yeah, right then. Best step on the road of glory. Alright.
I'll go ahead.
Yeah, there are other adventurers like, yeah, indeed.
The path is clear. Tread lightly.
Alright. So they're gonna rest here for Zemo spot. And dear Lord, it's only been 43 minutes and I just got into the what's that?
Help! Help!
Whoa, what's going
Mansion's
on?
under attack. We need to help. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on. You're not going anywhere. Oh really now?
Enemy near.
Okay,
We
click
should
them all.
prepare. Let us be careful. Our duty calls.
Dear Lord.
Observe the others, learn from their mistakes before they learn from yours.
Shall we do this one? We'll finish
Watch
it
each
later.
other. A solid plan.
just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory. Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the Stolen Lands. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
The path is clear.
Oh boy. Alright, so go on to collect.
The road awaits.
Good lord.
And so they walked on.
Let us bide our time.
Oh my goodness.
Right. I'm by your side.
I shall not fail.
I'm trusting you here.
There are several commands in party. Now to select a single character, hold L2. Choose one of you need.
I'll go
Okay.
ahead. We should move. Our duty calls. Let's head out.
They dare to attack me?
Alright, so we got turn-based combat now. Action bar. Okay.
Serves you right. You deserved it.
Ear-piercing screen. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, dang. Okay.
Forwards. Aim carefully. Ha. Attack.
Good lord.
We should prepare.
This works for me.
So click this, that, and this.
The
All
road
right.
awaits. The path is clear. I shall not fail. We should move. Tread lightly. Our duty calls. Let us bide our
All
time.
according to
The
plan.
road awaits.
All right.
I shall not fail.
Oh God.
It's the end for you rats!
Be careful, everyone. A solid plan. Forwards.
Oh my God. God dang.
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down. Blood for Gorum!
Oh no. God.
Barbarians.
Hey, barbarians are
I
cool.
think that's exactly how heroes should be.
What? Stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
You look more like a villain than a hero, good sir. Anyway.
We should prepare.
There they are, the assassins. His last chance, drop your weapon and we'll spare your lives. Sir Jarens, I'm afraid I can't offer you the same courtesy. Hey, you ugly buck, get him! What the heck? That guy is huge! God dang! Is that a frost giant? Oh, dude. Excuse me.
Let us be careful. We should move. I'll go ahead. Let us bide our time.
Dear Lord. Okay.
This way. Anything else?
Let's make this quick.
You missed, boo.
The path is clear. The road awaits. Our duty calls. Let's head out.
Applause, please.
I know what to do.
We should prepare. I shall not fail. We should move. The road awaits.
What have we here?
What? No, we're heroes. No
Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold for safety so the assassins don't get it. And then we can heroically return it to Jamandi when this is all over.
Fine. Finally, a voice of reason.
Do what you want. I don't care. It was just a suggestion.
Yeah, no, we're not thieves. Even though the majority of the stuff we actually got are literally from... There you go.
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jathal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
God, hey!
Just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
She uses a
I'll
sight, you
answer,
fool.
but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
What do you mean, undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
She's a revenant.
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
Lead the way, side lady.
And
Alright.
so they walked on.
Oh, we got a skill check. Alright. So, there's...
I've spotted something.
I will grant your request.
We should prepare.
Applause, please.
Something here.
Anything else?
Tread lightly.
Applause, please.
That is possible.
Let us bide our time.
What are you dallying for? I'm telling you, Jamal, these guys should be up here.
Can you make
Stop,
a
someone's
perfect
coming.
pose? I need inspiration.
Okay. Let's see.
Aim carefully.
No, what the heck? Where am I going?
Attack.
No, I didn't get to fight him because of my quick
The
controller.
path is clear.
Huh, that was fast anyway.
I'll go ahead. I shall not fail. The road awaits.
Alright.
We should move. Let us be careful. The path is clear. Tread lightly.
Okay, so what the heck does...
Let's head out.
I wonder where does it lead to? 'Cause I'm actually curious about that.
We should prepare.
You can count on me.
Enemy near. A solid plan.
Everything is so much fun with a little fire. What a night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. bit boring, chasing fool assassins without anyone watching the show.
It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
I don't think we've met. Knowledge World, check past. You sound like a Kaleshi, am I right?
Of course. I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word.
Oh
I
my.
like making new friends.
Oh. No, I've been friend zoned. I've been friend zoned by a tiefling. God dang it. Oh well. How's it
I am
nuts?
Kayesi, one of the many here who seek a better fate, answering the call of Lady Jamandi. But unlike the others, I never dropped my guard, day or night. It's why I'm still alive.
Yeah, assassins on the prowl. We have to
I
go.
don't know where you're headed, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
What's wrong? Pour one of the Jor's healing potions to his mouth. This should help.
Too late. Forgive me. Oblivion is calling.
What's
I'm
wrong?
dying. I knew this expedition was doomed. Oh, Grotus, my vision darkens.
Diplomacy 15. Aren't you being a bit premature? Look at yourself. You barely got a scratch.
That's impossible. Oh, it seems you might be right.
What in the world is this?
It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god. Not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Aaron is at your service.
Ah. Alright, so you finally met the entire group. Formations, okay.
Let us bide our time.
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi.
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
What the?
May Abadar keep you safe.
Well, that's not fair. Ay, ay, ay.
Right.
Alright. Over good? Alright.
I shall not fail. The road awaits.
Each step brings us closer to the end.
Our duty calls.
Dear Lord. Alright. Well, then again, that's basically stuff I can actually dismantle. It the frick?
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
Forwards. Aim carefully.
Get him. Holy crap, dude.
Brings us closer to
We
the
should
end.
prepare.
Well, that's more stuff to dismantle. Alright.
We should move.
Woo!
Thank you. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why she wasn't killed. The bandits recognized her as one of their own by this signet ring.
Okay, Devil and Satan, take the ring out of your pocket. You mean the ring, the one you gave me? Showing your hands. What ring? What are you talking about? Knowledge roll check pass. I had no connection to the Pythax, but Touch's name, accent, and clothing seems that he came straight from there. What looks more like they might be a spy.
Probably, yes. But this evidence is circumstantial at best. There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
How could you say that? We fought...
My words might be rash.
I bet my life despise anyone but this woman. I saw how she dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with her through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand. He's got the eyes of a spy. And the mug of a spy!
Oh boy.
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed her true colors. She forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
Forgive me for my trespass. In the night advance, we were in the middle of a battle and are in need of weapons.
Considering the circumstances, that was more than reasonable.
That was a sound decision. Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril, until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no crime.
It is insane when faced with death to stop and question whether you may be breaking some law or rule. Even more insane would be to ask forgiveness for making the right decision.
What about that trick she pulled right before we came in here? She knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, she dallied as long as she could.
Really, Tartuccio? You're seriously trying to blame someone for saving people from a fire?
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but she be...
A true leader is someone who has their priorities.
Enough squabbling. I'm still...
Lady Aldori, most of those who were to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the two teams would you prefer to accompany?
If my leader allows, I would join her team. She seems a worthy commander in my eyes.
Commanders, military leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tartuccio.
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartuccio.
Alright.
Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worthy of my quill.
As for me, I know neither of these two. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the Stolen Lands, but not yet.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this woman. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
All right, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the Stolen Lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navakta's Crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Leviton's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies.
I receive camping supplies and rations ×4. Signed Scroll of Raised Dead. Okay.
I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution. While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patax. But you should know that it isn't just Patax we need to worry about. The Royal House of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov.
Alright.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, Stolen Lands. Heroes are on the way.
Alright, so this is different from obviously Shadowrun, like the Shadowrun games in this game. This game, even though I thought it was made by the same person, it was actually made by Owl Games, that is published by Deep Silver. While as the Shadowrun games were created by Blue Glue, for the most part. So on the road to get ready. Oh boy. So I got our first random encounter for the most part, and well, shit. Okay. Got you. Alright.
I need a challenge.
I shall not fail.
Alright,
Let us bide our time.
And so they walked on.
My goodness.
As you order.
Use force is dash 4. Okay. So fully healed. So, share stealth. Oh crap! I am crap at stealth. Okay, special roll. Gonna go here for now. Let's begin resting.
Once I killed a whole herd of mammoths. But our camp was too far away. So, I tied their trunks together and dragged them home for 2 days.
Those must have been tiny mammoths. The size of squirrels.
You know how big mammoths are? Main cooked spoiled hearty meal. What? Oh boy. You're like, well, here's a hearty meal for you. Oh no. Righty then. All your characters are fatigued. A fatigued character cannot charge and takes a -2 penalty to strength and dexterity after a complete rest. And fatigued characters are no longer fatigued. And again, resting? Yes. At the end of the location? Yes. Oh, goodness. Alright.
I'm by your side.
Save yourself, fools. In the name of the Stag Lord, the lawful authority in the stolen lands, unite this week's tax and some beer. And where's that pretty wife of yours, Oleg? She should serve us dinner. Quiet down, Dinwit. Oleg, we're just here for the Stag Lord's tax. Hand over the money and we'll be on our way. I didn't bloodshed, but I won't let you rob this man. Be on your way, and I'll let you go in peace. Alright, we'll leave, but what makes you think we will just return in greater numbers? Why would we leave when we got easy picks and rest off before us? We're about your guts into your pockets.
What for Gorham?
Oh boy.
Attack!
I think that's everyone. Alright.
Remain vigilant.
Our duty calls.
Take that, scoundrels! But now, the girl got away. A plague on her. She sent the company to the Stag Lord. They came before to collect tax, but this time they'll come to punish treason. Now, what are we gonna do? If only I could send Svetla somewhere safe and show those rats what's that. That's what's what. Dove, why are you here? I told you to stay hidden. It's all over. I saw it. Seem to be sure you were alright. Let's get to the point. You said the bands are going to attack again? Are they? And when will they arrive? Who are they? They're the Stag Lord's gang. That's who. Like, alright. I'll help you deal with the attack. Alright. Boom! Oh!
Watch each other.
Get him, everybody! Oh God!
Let's go. We should prepare.
You can rely on me.
On my way.
Alright. What the heck? You woke up from a nasty dream that had tortured you almost all night long. In it, you saw a wall of unnaturally thick fog that surrounded you, slowly moving closer and closer. A quick look at the window, and you find that the fog was not a figment of your imagination, not a dream. And then...
Hear me. Please hear me. Can you hear me? Please.
A half-transparent outline of beautiful nymph appears before you. Even in this ghostly form, it's clear like she's exhausted. Her shoulders are slouched and her large eyes are burned within her pale face. Her voice is barely more than a whisper as she reaches towards you. Who are you?
Who am I? Just a tear shed by the land itself. The bitter sigh of nature. I am a nymph, the guardian of this area. A defeated guardian. Call me the guardian of the bloom, if you wish.
I'm glad the adventure begins with such a beautiful sight.
Beauty is so tender. It can so easily be crushed under the blows of cruel fate. But you can save it from being undone.
What do you want from me?
Aid. Salvation. We have a common enemy, and long have I searched for someone who can defeat him. The one you call the Stag Lord. As a storm strikes ruthlessly with gusts and lightning, the Stag Lord wreaks havoc with the swords of his servants. And not just in the world of people. The land also suffers from the evil he brings. My forests and my flowers suffocate in this fog. Soon, even I will vanish, as the last ray of light fades at dusk.
The Stag Lord is responsible for the fog?
Yes. It hides his fortress as well as his dark deeds. But while responsible, he did not create this affliction. It is the work of a powerful druid who has betrayed even himself. I know not why the powers did not leave this renegade, but even I was unable to defeat him.
How can I help you?
This fog, it enshrouds, entangles, suffocates. If only I could learn how it was created. But my powers wane. I have barely the strength to call out to you. All I know for certain is that somewhere in this forest lies an old house, and it echoes with the remnants of a strange power. The Stag Lord and his druid were there. The fog hides this place from me, but I can point you to the bandits' camp near the Thornford. Make them tell you where this place is. Go there and listen to the echo, catch the whispers, search for anything that can tell you how the fog was created. Once the fog clears, nature will breathe again, and you will be able to easily find your way to the fortress of our mutual enemy.
Thornford has been revealed. Gain 45 experience. Okay, alright, I understand. Farewell.
I don't believe in fate, stranger. But our meeting seems more than a coincidence.
The road awaits.
What's the bandit campfire? But I think I'm going to end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down what you want to see next. I know this is a bit different from my usual Let's Plays. Usually it'll be around a what's that called? Alright, let's... I'm just gonna confirm.
Let us bide our time.
Not to mention, later today I'll be also gonna be streaming another live stream of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, which it has been a while since I actually done that live stream, so there's that for the most part. And last but not least, Sunday I will not be doing a live stream because obviously Sunday's my off day. Mondays on the other hand I will be streaming I'll be streaming freaking Knights of Alamar and Car Mechanic Simulator, since it's been a while since I've done anything in that game, to say the least. But with that out of the way, this is Goddrifter signing off, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.